Hello everyone, welcome back to Renegade Platinum. We are at Candace, so between episodes here I trained up a new team. The new members here are Blissey, Metagross, and Mawile. So I think two Steel types would really help here. Mawile actually got buffed a significant amount. It's actually kind of bulky. And Metagross is obviously very good. It's one of the pseudo legends of Hoenn. I think we're ready here. I don't know who I want to lead with. Candace's team is pretty good, but she leads with Abomasnow to set the hail. So I'm just going to lead with Typhlosion and just hope for the best here. She has a lot of good coverage moves with Earth Power and stuff on a couple Pokemon, but I'm not too worried about it. I have Farfetch'd, and Blissey's pretty bulky. So if I can get rid of all of her physical attackers, then Blissey should be able to just wall everything else. But I also need to just do that first, right? So easier said than done. So Snow Warning whips up the hail, so that is very scary. Okay, Abomasnow obviously going to get one shot here, but Abomasnow was not what I was worried about. Pretty much every Pokemon after this is pretty tough to take out. Okay, so now comes in Walrein. So I think I can send in Blissey here. This is one of the Pokemon I can take out with Blissey. I can just use Toxic and then just stall it with Soft Boiled. And I think that should be okay. So Blissey is the all-time classic special wall. Actually, the hail damage is going to be adding up a lot here. But I can just Toxic here and just play the long game. The only thing I need to worry about is Freeze. But I have plenty of Soft Boil PP, so I should be A-okay here. Yeah, so Walrein's actually going to use Aqua Ring to prolong the inevitable, but to be honest, I'm not too worried. Okay, so I use Soft Boil this turn. I think by the end of next turn, I should be taking out Walrein. So I'm just going to use Seismic Toss just to take it out. It's going to be doing a little bit more damage, but that's okay. So let's see who she sends in next here. I know she has Weavile and Mamoswine, and I forget the last Pokemon. But we're going to get a level up here, which is nice. Okay, and she sends in Weavile here, which is pretty scary. I think actually Metagross is pretty safe here, because this is probably going to use some kind of physical attack. And I don't want this thing to set up on me, so I think I just want to use Metagross here. It's pretty safe. But I think this is where I start here. Okay, so it used Icicle Crash. That's actually really good. Because that wasn't that much damage, right? So I can just Bullet Punch twice here, and that should be fine. Because this thing has Focus Sash, so it's going to take 2 hits anyway. Okay, it even uses Swords Dance. That's not really going to help because it's forced to use a priority move. And we're easily... Okay, so that's Weavile taken down. That's awesome. Okay, so Mamoswine coming in. I am Choice Banded on Metagross. So this is going to be Earth Powering. So I think I could switch to maybe Farfetch'd and then switch to Umbreon because I don't want to take an Earthquake because I think that's the strongest move, right? So I think we can start by going to Farfetch'd. Okay, Earthquake. And I could close combat with Farfetch'd, but I think an Ice Shard actually might kill Farfetch'd just because it's so frail. So I'm going to go to Umbreon and just slow play this with Wish. I'm not really too threatened. Whew, okay, so Mamoswine is 1 attack away from defeat. I actually had to use a lot of PP here. I'm almost out of wishes. I have 2 left. He looks like he was going for Avalanche there because I think he outspeeds me normally with Earthquake or Ice Shard. But that's Mamoswine taken down. A little bit scary. I'm kind of upset that I'm almost out of Wish because Wish could be really useful in the future, but that's okay. So we have 2 Pokemon left. Let's see who it is. Okay, first up is Glacion, actually. And I actually think I can just wall this with Blissey. I don't even want to try to take this on with Umbreon, I don't really have to. So I'm just going to switch, I think. Because even if I get attacked, I can just soft-boiled. It's not really a big deal. And that's the most it's going to do, realistically. So I think I'm safe to Toxic here. I used Double Team, which is scary, but luckily I came prepared. I have the wide lens on Blissey. So I'm not really too worried about that, so I can just soft boil away. And I got frozen, but I thawed out immediately. Whew, that's actually huge. If I didn't thaw there, Blissey was pretty much out of the game here. And Blissey is actually really important for the next Pokemon. So I think I should Toxic again in case she heals. And she doesn't. Okay, awesome. And hitting another Toxic is really important. Okay, so the final Pokemon is Frostlass, which is, of course, a special attacker. So I can just Soft Boil and do the Toxic strategy again. The Blizzard, this is the most damage it's going to do to me. Yeah, look at that. I guess ×2 because it can crit, but I would have lived a crit, so it really is okay. So, yeah, this is pretty easy. All I need to do is hit a Toxic, and then I win, so I'm going to cut to the end here. Okay, I'm actually going to switch to Umbreon because I'm a little bit concerned about the health of Blissey. The Blizzard plus the Hail did more than I thought it would, and Blissey's a little bit low health, so if Frostlass happens to crit, then I'm in a lot of trouble. So I switched to Umbreon just to be safe here, because I have Protects and Wishes. And it should be, I think it's out of Blizzard right now. I think that might have been the last PP. And I can actually crunch here and just secure the victory. Unless Blizzard freezes, that's like the only way I lose here. Because there's Life Orb and then there's also the Poison. So, not exactly the easiest gym battle, but with Blissey and Umbreon, I was able to solve this out pretty well. So we get the Icicle Badge, and I don't know what the TM we get is here, because we already got Hail. But we can use Rock Climb in battle, which is the most important, because now we have access to Lake Acuity. And Lake Acuity is where all of the Team Galactic stuff happens. So I'm gonna go heal, and I'm gonna meet you at Lake Acuity, which is like just to the west of here. Okay, so now that we have Rock Climb, we can actually go up here. There's an item up here. I think we can actually go to the left here. I hope we don't have to go around. But this snow is awful. Look at this. Okay, finally made it. So there actually is a little bit of a cutscene here. I added Glalie to the team because I didn't want to teach Rock Climb to a Pokemon that I was using. And the only ones that could were Blissey and Typhlosion, so I just put in Glalie here. Okay, so I think this commander here said don't waste your time in Veilstone City where their HQ is, so I think that's where our next storyline is. And Barry's just complaining about Uxie. I mean, you guys all know me. Pokemon are just tools for war. I'm like Team Rocket. That's the evil team I relate with most. I think Giovanni was onto something personally. But I mean, Red kind of had to ruin everything. So we're going to go to Veilstone City here. They have their little HQ. So I'm going to give back Blissey, I guess, because that's my most trained Pokemon. Because really, we're only facing the grunts here, so let's get on into it. So Looker unlocked this, so now we're actually able to get through here. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember how to get through, but we might as well fight all the grunts here. I mean, if they're all low leveled, then really I see no downside. Like, this is level 53. So I don't really see any opposition. Yeah, I mean, this guy just had 3 Pokemon that were just super weak to Typhlosion, so on to the next one here. Okay, here's another grunt. I hope I'm going the right way, because there was kind of a split path in the beginning. You could either go up or to the right, and I chose to the right, so we'll see what happens here. Okay, here we go, just another Pokemon weak to Typhlosion, so this is really fun. Oh, aha, we've met our match, a Houndoom. So this is actually tough for us to fight. But I think I can just Earth Power this pretty easily here. So even though I can't use Flamethrower, I can still use a very strong attack here. And we even one-shot it. Aha, we found a staircase. Oh, and another staircase, okay. Oh, and this is very interesting. There's a split path here and a spinning trainer. So we're gonna... Okay. Well, I was about to say we're gonna try to dodge this guy, but that didn't really work. Okay, I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but this guy's just weak to Typhlosion. Okay, so we can either go left or right. I'm assuming we're gonna eventually have to go both ways. Okay, and this way just leads to an item, which is nice. So I'm gonna pick this up. Pretty useless TM, but who knows, might be useful. I think that's like, isn't that Weavile's signature move or something? Or maybe like its ability lets you steal things? I don't really remember. Man, this place is like worse than Sylph Company, let me tell you. Wow, that is a very long distance trainer there. Okay. I mean, he's probably weak to Typhlosion, just like everyone else. We have finally met our match. A Pokemon not weak to Typhlosion. They finally did it. This X-Defend probably doesn't even matter, because I have huge power. Okay, easily taking this guy down. I'm actually going to heal, because we're pretty far in this place, and I don't want to, like, lose, you know? So I think I'm going to escape her up out of here, and then meet you guys back here. Okay, so we just got back here. This guy we actually skipped before, and we went left. But we could actually fight this guy and see what's behind him, so we're going to try to fight here. Hopefully get some goodies. I know there's a chance that there's the Master Ball in here, because pretty much every Pokemon game has a Master Ball, and it's in like an enemy base headquarters. So we're gonna search around here. But I also know that there's some story progression with Cyrus. He gives like a speech to all the guys. So okay, this guy was a spinner, but I was unable to dodge him, like always. I feel like I'm either on the money and I dodge everyone, or I just don't dodge anyone at all. Hey guys, guess what? This is weak to Typhlosion. Okay, so we've hit a dead end here. But I think we can go back. There was another split path where we went to before with the scientist, so we're going to go back there. I'll meet you there. Yeah, right here. We can take this warp panel, and there's another staircase that we can take. Right over her. Oh, here we go. Another opportunity to miss a spinner. Let's go for it here. Getting the Toxic Orb, which is very nice. And the Galactic Key, which is actually the item we need. I think we can just loop back around. That'll be faster. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot this guy was here. Okay, guys. You're never going to believe me when I tell you this. But this guy's weak to Typhlosion too. Yes, so I was right. So you can use the Galactic Key to get in this door here. Get a little TM. So this was not the right way to go. But we got the Galactic Key, which is all that matters here. I think what we can do is we can go into like the main building, and then we can get through that front door. Or not the front door, but like, there was a place you could go. Okay, so we finally escaped, so now we can actually go in this front door here. And this place we could never access before, we can now access with the Galactic Key. So there's going to be some more storyline here. I'm assuming there's going to be more grunts. Yeah, like look at this, there's a double battle actually. I would rather fight these one-on-one. Okay, yeah, so this is weak to Typhlosion too. Oh my goodness, guys. Typhlosion is learning Eruption, which is insane. I don't think you really need me to tell you that, but Eruption is like, it's like Water Spout. And Water Spout is an insane move. Crazy damage output. So, if you think Typhlosion was good, it just got better, is basically what I'm trying to say here. Okay, I'm actually going to switch out Typhlosion here because I don't want it to over level. Because it's pretty close to the level cap. It's 62, but I know that we basically like take down Team Galactic between the 7th and 8th gym. So I know that there's going to be some crazy battles that I might need it for. But I also don't want to waste it for the gym, you know, so for now we're just going to keep on going here. As you can see, Mawile is just taking down fools. It has max attack, and it also has huge power, so no troubles here. Okay, guys, I think we actually have a new joke in the making here. I think this guy is weak to Mawile. Ooh, here we go. We actually found it. So there's like a little ceremony going on here. We get to meet Looker. So we're just going to let this play for a bit. Cyrus is basically just revealing his plans. Nothing too major here. Yeah, yada yada yada. No one really cares. I mean, really, my true leader is Giovanni. I don't really want to hear this Cyrus stuff. Okay, and there we go. I mean, somehow all of these grunts got out of here without seeing me and Looker, but that's fine. Glad that's over. Kind of cringy, but whatever. Okay, so there's that. I know that there's still some items here. Like maybe if we take this warp. I know there's got to be a Master Ball here. I know it's somewhere. Oh, look at this double battle. I think I'm ready. I think I can take this with Metagross and Mawile. Uh-oh, so we actually have a Fortress on the other side, so this might be using Explosion. But I think I can just Brick Break this, and then Iron Head the Muck. Oh, it's actually switching out. Okay. So I guess Arbok's going to get Intimidate. That should still be fine, though, because Clear Body, and then, I mean, Mawile still has huge power, so I'm not really that worried. Yeah, I'm actually going to take out the Arbok, which is huge. Hey, guys. I think this team's weak to Metagross. Oh my goodness, dude. This is so unfair, dude. Metagross is way too strong. Okay, so let's see what's beyond here. I mean, there was a double battle, so there must be something worth protecting here, right? Oh, okay. So we have 3 warp panels here. Let's start with door number 1. Okay, another staircase. Oh no, Cyrus is in here, actually. Okay, we're going to leave. Door number 2. Oh wow, dude, a max elixir. Thanks so much. A hidden protein that was behind this box. Okay, I mean, that's cool, I guess. So, I mean, are we really going to have to fight Cyrus? I don't think we fight him in the normal game, do we? I kind of doubt it. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. It's been a long episode here. I've been recording for a while. I think I'm going to heal and come back because this might be a boss fight. And I can also just look it up and just prepare for it so I don't lose anyone, but we'll see. But for now, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.